Much of the meat consumed around the world originates in Brazil. The country is the world's top producer and exporter of beef, the second largest producer and the largest exporter of chicken, while pork exports are also growing. Food commodities like meat are key elements in Brazil's foreign trade, and an increase in demand from big emerging markets like other BRICS nations has been an essential driver of growth in this industry over the last 20 years.
China is now importing this year about 25% of all Brazilian beef production for exporting. I think it's a signal that Brazilian producers are seeking for those opportunities and are likely to conquer more and more markets in the BRICS countries. And in the case of Russia, since it suspended the technical barriers that Moscow has imposed upon Brazilian producers in 2018, exports have also increased.
Hoje em dia, a China tem uma magnitude.
We do not want to diminish the importance of other importers, but the dimension of the trade with China and the commercial success of this trade turns China into Brazil's main commercial partner when it comes to beef and other products.
Em relação à carne bovina e outros itens também.
And it's not only beef. Brazilian company BRF, one of the largest food processors in the world, sells a lot of its chicken and pork products to China and sees opportunity too in other BRICS nations.
India, for sure, I mean, due to their population, it's a very, very interesting market. Regarding South Africa, it's an important market, but it's also a very important meat producer. So competing with the local protein, it's a challenge.
Brazil has a long tradition and a successful track record in meat production and exporting. Expanding further into markets in China and other BRICS countries is part of the strategy here to keep this industry dominant. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, São Paulo.